All my South Africans and all my Ghanaians people, we Nigerians, we sincerely apologize for the actions of some certain Nigeria in your country. Believe me. You see, but let me overwhelm you. You don't know anything about Igbo people, this tribe in Nigeria. Igbo people, they have this tendency to dominate, to monopolize everything. If you give them a chance, they will take chances. If you give them a yard, they will take a mile. If you call them to eat with you, they will wash hands to elbow. Believe me, even Nigeria is not supposed to gain an independent 1960. We're supposed to gain our independence way back. But the colonial masters, they saw all these things. They understand and know very well who the Igbo people are. They know that Igbo people have this spirit of dominance, have this spirit to overrule every other people. So they actually buy time. Believe me, they know if they grant Nigeria an independent, when the likes of Nnamdi Azikiwe, Atomi Enahoro was raising the motion for Nigeria independent. The reason why the colonial master did not grant it, because they were grooming the Northerners. They want the Northerners to raise to the leadership position in Nigeria before they can finally grant the independence, because they know that Igbo people, they were so eager to take over power, to overrule everyone in Nigeria. The colonial masters, they know all these things. Even when Sir Ahmadu Bello came back to Nigeria in 1954, he saw all these things. The Igbo people, they get everywhere in the north. They take over everything. Listen to this.
One thing I've noticed, Premier, while I've been here, is that Northerners seem to have, I might almost call it, obsession about the Igbos. Could you perhaps explain that to me?
Well, the Igbos are more or less the type of people whose desire is mainly to dominate everybody. If they go to a village, to a town, they want to monopolize everything in that area. If you put them in a labor camp as a laborer, within a year they will try to emerge as headman of that camp, and so on.
So Igbo people, they are those type of people. If you give them the chance, you allow them to come to your house, before you know it, they want to become the landlord of your house. So that's how Igbo people are right from time. That is the reason why majority of Igbo, they lost their credibility of leadership position in Nigeria today. It's not that we don't have good people who can really lead effectively from the east, but majority of Nigeria, they lost that confidence. They love that confidence in Igbo man, because they know them. Once you give them a chance, they want to take over everything. They want to make every other people slaves. And that is the problem we are facing in Nigeria today. Igbo people, they will come to your house, and before you know it, you, the landlord, will become the tenant in your house. That's Igbo people for you. I'm Mr. Z. I will be back.
Igbos, rest. Ozukwana, rest. Why are we forcing ourselves on people that don't want us? Why are we forcing ourselves on people that don't want us? This same issue of Igbo King that caused all this issue in Ghana, you people took it to South Africa to rest. Let us use this energy and go and build the Biafra now. Can we use this energy and go and build the Biafra? See our millionaires are busy campaigning for Tinubu. Is it not a shame that someone like Obi Kubana, that's supposed to focus some of his wealth in the East and build the East to a level whereby it becomes a powerhouse? Why don't we use all this our strength and energy and put it into Igbo land? I keep asking this thing. All this our money, wealth, everything. Why don't we focus it on Igbo land? For some reason, no, but we want to claim we are the oppressed ones. They are oppressing us. They are oppressing us. Igbo Zukwani. When I talk like this, people think I hate my tribe. I'm so done with a tribe of people that you are great, but you don't work on your greatness. Look at the East. It's just there. It's just there. In Ghana, it was, they want to build kingdom. Why don't we take this energy to the East and do these things there? You are shouting every day that you want your own country. Meanwhile, the place you want to break out from Nigeria is not even properly set. Why are you people like this?
I was thinking about the Igbo King in East London. I need to say Eastern London. And I'm thinking to myself, like, first of all, Xhosa people, and also I think the Sutus as well. I'm so proud of you guys. And thank you for putting the mark to let anyone who's trying to disrespect our land to know that this is unacceptable. And to Washak, to the Zulus as well, guys, Standing ovation. Then I was like, okay, what would happen if they were to try that in Limpopo? Guys, Limpopians are territorial. Guys, the way Limpopians are proud of their homeland. Limpopians are in the N1 every week and every 2 weeks. They are thinking about their mother's pap. Petty men, vendor men, Tonga men, they're thinking, I call them the Three Musketeers. They're thinking about their mother's pap. They're thinking about the morojo that grows in their backyard. And when you want to say you're the king, hey, guys. And then I was like, okay, let's break it down. There's Beddies. Have you ever heard a Beddy woman shout? Have you ever been sworn by a Beddy woman? Yes. That's what I'm like. Sometimes I say, Beddy woman, also women, same WhatsApp group. And then we go to vendors. Vendors are so territorial about their homeland. They've invested. They've built their mansions and invested. They take the economy from wherever it is and they redirect it back. And that is the whole of Limpopo. From Pedi, Tsonga, Venda, Balowedu, everybody reinvest their homeland. For someone to come in and say, you are the king of where? Of where? Of where? Yo! Venda people don't make noise. But I'm sure we would see flames. And then we come back to my people. Matsonga are not very combative, unprovoked, and let a lot of stuff slide. But they're ancestral land. Have you ever seen a Tonga man bad? He can't even speak. He stumbled through his words. Have you ever seen Tonga women mad? Tonga women lose their mind. And it's only when they're mad. It's only when you are threatening. Because it's a threat, guys. That Igbo king nonsense is a threat. So anyway, tell me what you think about, like, if they would have tried that in Limpopo, what would have happened? Because honestly, I don't think the march would have even been organized for the end of March. It would have been like, have you heard Bakilobedu Aruhana? Bakilobedu? When they're mad. No decorum. What is decorum? Where? Dikete. Up in the air. Let's go. Tell me what you guys think.
Allegedly, there is a rumor going around now that they are contributing money for March and March. Maybe this time they will start unaliving people. So I just want Nigerians to be aware. And again, there is a solution. If you are a Nigerian, you want to go home, you want to leave South Africa, there is an opening now from the embassy. They are willing to take you back home for free. For free. Nigeria embassy here in South Africa. They are willing now to take anyone home. So guys, let's use this opportunity before this hate will turn to unaliving people.